believe it or not, someone told me that I am not the greatest athlete that ever lived. To prove them wrong, I will interview 3 people my age who've achieved greatness in their body to unpack the question, what is greatness? What's so great about it anyway? Come on. Donovan, you are the strongest man I know. What got you started on your fitness journey?
I looked up to like bodybuilders and stuff, so I wanted to like just try it out. To see like me on stage, it was kind of like my dream at the time. I was in the gym for like only 1 year, but I had built like a pretty good physique. So I was like, oh, what if I take it to like the next level and just diet until like, you know, they call it in industry, dick skin shredded. You're denying your body of like its needs. You're beating it down until like it's about to die, pretty much. And then you get on stage, you get tanned up, you get like oiled up and fucking pose. I started eating like hella bread and drinking hella water for some reason, because it was like some pseudoscience about like flushing your body's water out, and it just fucked up my digestion system and I got gastritis. So I woke up in the middle of the night with hella like pains. It was like a burning feeling. I can't even compare it to anything. It just hurt really bad. Basically, 2 weeks before the show, I just got hella bloated. I worked so hard and struggled so long, and I have an even worse physique than when I started dieting. So it was just like, why the fuck did I put myself through that? Everyone was congratulating me, saying, bro, you look so good, like, you're so shredded, how'd you go, did you win? But all I saw was like, I wasn't on the podium and I wasn't happy with my own physique. After a while, I was like, bro, I'm not really getting like anywhere with this. I'm not getting any happier, even though I objectively was building muscle and whatever. But I just wasn't like, I didn't feel healthy. If you like build so much muscle and you don't like train in other areas, you're not actually like healthy, you're just like big. Seeing how I coached myself through my biggest achievements, I wanted to explore helping other people. And so far, I've gotten really good results. When I see like someone who's unfit, I don't judge them. I try to keep like an open mind to their circumstances. And I just hope on the outside that they can like find their path, or they come talk to me and I can give them advice. It's my passion to help people out. Like, mind and body are connected. Healthy mind and healthy body comes from like deeper roots, like ancient times, you know?
Do you think I can do what you can do?
Probably not.
Tom, you are the most agile person I know. What got you started in ballet?
I vividly remember my first teacher coming out of the studio, walking around the hallway saying, come here. And he grabbed my foot and he just like bent it. Basically broke my arch and just goes, yeah, good enough. I'll put him in. We spend a lot of time in the studio, but we spend almost as much time up in the gym. And I'm no power lifter, don't get me wrong. I mean, I can lift pretty well, but nowhere close to what the big boys are lifting. Same goes, like I can run on a track, but I'm not gonna get any record times. The environment is very supportive, but there are also very toxic elements. There's a lot of conversation about weight, and particularly with partnering, lifting, things like that, it gets brought up sometimes. The very basis of the art form is the shape and the lines and things like that, so it's kind of hard to avoid. I mean, there have been plenty of times where I'm not happy with my body, and that's just the way it is, because you're in front of a mirror all day, every day, in tight clothes, and you know, sometimes you're on the bar and you look at yourself sideways, you're like, oh. Particularly with the stage lights and everything, some costumes, it's like see-through, it's pretty bad. But honestly, I think for a lot of the guys, it's not a big deal, like we've got nothing to hide. There have been times after performances where I've come out with makeup on and people have dropped bombs in front of me. And even in the family, like I remember my first ballet class, my father said, he said, do you want me to do your hair up like a little bitch, basically. And he just grabbed my hair and started like tugging at it. And he wasn't happy. He wanted me to play footy. He didn't want me to dance. But I think once he realized the passion that I had for it and the strength that it takes and the determination that it takes, particularly when I went full time, he's my biggest supporter. Like he drives me in every morning. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better dad, better supporter. So people just kind of need to open their eyes to it and just see that it's not every single guy that's a homosexual, but just because they dance. Like it's not inherently gay to enjoy moving. I'm not deprived of my masculinity because I'd rather wear tights than pick up a big, heavy bar. And I think that's why there are so few boys in ballet, or fewer boys than girls in ballet, which is sad, I think.
Given how much time you invested in ballet, me as someone who's never done it before, how well do you think I'd fare if I just gave it a go right now?
So I think you'd do all right. You seem you're in good shape, you know? You seem like you could move.
Just go, spin.
Gus, you're the fastest man I know. What got you into running?
So at school they had a meet, like a big athletics meet with all the other schools. And there was a rule that every single person had to go and they had to wear their school uniform. And I was like, stuff this. I don't want to wear my school uniform to an athletics meet. So I figured out you could be a reserve on the 4x1 and you could wear your tracksuit pants and your sports top to that athletics meet and you wouldn't even have to run. You'd be part of the team, but you wouldn't have to run. I thought that was a pretty good deal. Just kind of gave it a crack and actually ended up making the team for the 100, the 200, the 4x1 and the 4x4. All my PBs ever have come from coming second in a race. Because I ran my 100 metre PB, my 400 metre PB within the space of 2 hours and I lost both races. And I said to myself, I knew I was in decent form when I ran that 100 metre PB and I said, let's go break the record for that 400. And I did break the record and I came second, which still hurt. Yeah, being the first captain to lose an APS flag in 15 years, I think it was. So yeah, I was part of the national team, part of the 4x4. It was a pretty big year for me trying to get into that team. I literally gave it my all for 18 months. I remember there was an 8-week period where every session we did on a Thursday, we were vomiting our guts out. Like, that's how hard we were training. And got bronchitis the week leading in, sick as a dog at nationals. I was like, this is horrible. So I thought, I'm ranked second. I should at least have a spot in the 4x4. And one guy who I'd beaten, I think, like 6 times that year, beat me for the first time. He was the one that they picked. I knew who the head coach of the team was. I sent him a message. I'm like, hey, I was sick at nationals. I've heard someone's pulling out. Give me the call up. I've been training. I'm good to go. So I ended up getting the call up a week before kind of the first initial team camp. And I kind of went into the competition with no pressure on my back, I guess, because I hadn't made the team. So I was kind of there for the experience. And we were in Colombia. It was high altitude. No one had done high altitude training and everyone kind of ran like shit. But it was one of the greatest experiences of my life.
So if running is all talent-based, and I've always been a bit of a fast guy, does that mean that I can beat you in a race?
Probably, we just got to find the right distance.
100-meter dash?
Sure, why not?
Yeah? All right, let's go.
Tonight my breath is running out. I took a turn, then faced my doubt. Maybe we lost the race, all our friends who couldn't keep pace. We could have made it through the weather. We could have danced through storms together. But now who's gonna run with me? Please wait.
Can I be great?
I think everybody has the capacity to be great or achieve greatness. I think
If you are willing to like push yourself, then I won't like have any reservations on what you can do.
In order to be great is to look within yourself and go, that scared the shit out of me, but I did it.
I'd say chase those chickens. And I'd say just get angry, go out there, give it all you got.
You know you've got the capacity to win this fight. Just trust the fact that you've put in the training, that you've put in the hours, and that you're the better fighter out there. Just fully believe in yourself.
I think you have the ability to be great, James. I do.
I think you can be great, dude. You had like a mystical vibe to you.
A little message out there for anyone who thinks they want to be great. Do it. It's amazing. Greatness is... What is greatness? Greatness is the best thing you could ever achieve within yourself. So do it. So try. So do everything you can in your power to achieve greatness. You won't regret it. Because greatness, as it turns out, it's pretty great.
5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 1, 2,